guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I got tagged in a video from Salon Girl Gardens, and the title of her video was The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I thought that was really creative and fun. I know a lot of other YouTubers that are also tagged in that are doing videos as well, but this one's great because it gives you the reassurance that no gardener has a perfect yard. Obviously, we're very proud of things that are in our yard, but usually we're showing you only the good things, right? But we don't really tell you what frustrates us and all of the ugly things or the pests that are attacking our stuff and destroying our flowers and food and whatever. So I'm going to make sure to link Marie's channel down below. Again, her channel name is called Salon Girl Garden. She's very knowledgeable and very, very detailed in her videos, and she's just super spunky and fun. So I highly recommend you guys check her out. Now, one thing that I am very proud of this year is my garden. Like, I'm really, really stinking proud of this. It started from absolutely nothing. Dirt, grass, weeds back here. There was nothing. And I'm just gonna, I mean, it's full. You can't even tell that this was ever not a garden. So from early spring, just with the pandemic and everything that's been going on in the world, my mission was to build my garden space because I didn't have time before, and this would have been like a 2-year project, I feel like, just to be able to get it exactly how I wanted, and the time that I've put into this would have equaled that 2-year mark. So yeah, I did that throughout my pregnancy, and we worked really, really hard out here to get it exactly how I wanted it. So that's good. I'm very proud of this space, and yeah, I hope it lasts for years to come. And right across from my garden is this beautiful view that we get to look at every single day. So I'm really enjoying not having corn this year. We have beets right now, and it's just absolutely beautiful out here. Something else that's good this year that is new to me is these sunflowers. So I never really had the space before to grow sunflowers, different varieties, whatever, the big ones, the small ones, whatever. I just have never had the space to do that. So I really wanted a sunflower wall right along the front of my garden here, and then I put in a mammoth sunflower, and then there's more mammoth sunflowers. Honestly, they might be too much. Like, I might be just cramming them in, and it's gonna feel really cramped back here after a little bit. But man, like, they are so beautiful, and the bees love them, the birds love them, and I have some really exciting ideas that I want to do next year with sunflowers. I was really just testing them out this year, but they did so stinking good. I'm like, well, shoot, this might be my thing. I can't remember the variety name of these, but they're beautiful, like a deep red, orangey tones. I mean, look at that. My gosh, that's beautiful. Love these colors. And then these ones that haven't bloomed yet, these are the teddy bear ones. They are so fluffy looking, and I cannot wait to get my first blooms on those. Those are going to be so cute. This is the tallest mammoth sunflower that I have right now. I have another one right here, and I also have, I think, 5 back here. Like I said, way too many, but whatever. But this thing is like massive, at least I'd say 12 feet tall right now. And look at the stalk on this thing. Like, this thing is like a beast. Getting some tomatoes. I had to harvest these ones because we've gotten so much rain that they've cracked, and so they're already blushing. So I went ahead and grabbed those. And all you really do, if you see this, don't think that it's bad and you're gonna throw it away. Don't do that. Just cut these sections out once it's done ripening. Cut these sections out and you can eat the rest. Like, it's still edible. Now, one thing that has really frustrated me this year, and especially last year, is the Japanese beetles in our yard. They have just destroyed my rose bushes, and they attack anything beautiful, like good smelling flowers, which are pretty much all my rose bushes. And it's just very frustrating because we work so hard on our gardens, and then these beetles and insects, whatever diseases, come into your garden and they just ruin everything, like in a matter of like a day. So it's almost like too late because you have to cut it back and then start fresh pretty much. So that has been very frustrating, but we found a solution and it's worked this year really well, so I will show you that. So we got this little trap off of Amazon, and we've already emptied it, so you're not going to see a bunch of beetles in here. But I believe we paid like maybe 20 bucks for this, and it's been a lifesaver. Last year we had Japanese beetles so badly, and what this does is, it's a bag obviously, but this little piece right here is a hormone that has the scent of a flower or whatever it is that attracts these beetles, and then the beetles fly in, come up to it, and then drop down in the bag, and they are trapped. And I'm telling you, this bag gets full. Like, we've had well over 200 beetles in a day in this, and it is disgusting. You have to empty it every day. But just think, if we did not have this, all of those beetles that we have to kill and get rid of would be in my yard, destroying everything that I love. So this thing has been great. Now it's getting to be nighttime now. They like the heat and being out in the sun, so I just went and looked for one. But that's what those ugly little things look like. I can't remember the variety of these bushes right now, but they are bright red, very thorny. Somebody help me out in the comments possibly. But anyways, these bushes I just trimmed back so they're a little more green, burgundy toned, but this year was weird, and I almost feel like those beetles are to blame for this. But look at flush until you get about halfway here, and then bare. This is not from me trimming at all. I have not touched this bush since last season at all. So yeah, this has just started flushing out now, but this half of this bush right here looked exactly like this one. But it just won't grow leaves. Like it looks like they're all budding out and trying to. And this one did, but I think it's dying, and we've given it the whole season. We're gonna wait until next season to see if this flushes back out, but if it doesn't, I'm just gonna take out all 3 of these and put in a few boxwoods, and I think it'll be a lot better because they're less pokey obviously. But yeah, I don't know what happened with this one. Maybe the beetles got to it or a disease got to it, I don't know, but it really bums me out, and it's kind of looked like crap this year. But yeah, things happen. But yeah, that just goes to show not everything looks perfect in your yard. I have trimmed these things back to make them look uniform, but when these grow in, they're very like a little wild, so you can tell that this one's like dead or dying, and then these ones are the healthy ones. But right now they don't look too terrible, so I guess it could be a little worse. And I don't know if you guys remember in past videos, but right above the pond I had one of those bushes as well, right above the pond, and it was just a really crappy spot for that type of bush, because obviously I do like a more uniform garden and I like to trim things back. So all of those spiky cuttings would go into our pond, we'd have to clean it out, and it was just a pain in the butt, and the thorns suck. So anyways, I cut this thing back. My husband's got to dig that stump out right there and get the roots and everything, and then I think I'm gonna put more of these sedums up there just to match both sides, because I have a bunch right here and then a bunch right there. So I think that'll look really nice. But man, it feels good to get that bush out of there, and it gives us more room for the view. Another good thing that I am so thankful for is rain, because we had like this long period of no rain, huge drought, and it was like close to 100 degrees for gosh, a few weeks, but it was just awful. It would say that we were gonna get like a bunch of rain day after day, and then nothing. It would just totally like pass right over us. Nothing would come, and then yeah, no rain. But anyways, so that for the last, I'd say week now, we've gotten like hard downpours, a really good amount of rain, and our grass looks green again. It was totally brown and really bad looking. So we are very thankful for that. My garden is thankful for that, and my back is thankful for that, because I don't have to reel out the hose and water all my stuff, especially reeling out the hose to go back there and water all my garden, because I do not have a drip system. But that's okay. Maybe in the way out future I could have a drip system, but yeah, not right now. Okay, so you can't really tell in this video, but it is getting late and getting dark out. So I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you enjoyed seeing my garden. It's not perfect. I've had definitely some rough patches this year with this uh-oh, there's like a cat fight going on over there. So I will leave you with this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will catch you in the next one.